Hey guys, how you doing today? Wow, this is a new one, huh? Jack in a car. Bet you didn't even know the old man could drive. Just having a nice day in Pensacola. Went to my little store this morning. Went to another little street fair type thing that they have every week. Bought some figs. We'll be eating figs for the first time. Oh, I shared a photo on Instagram yesterday. I didn't talk about it here. I'm trying quite a few things, or at least a few things for the first time on this trip. Got a bag of cherries the other day. Liked them a lot. I'm good. I've still got a bag of them. I'm going to enjoy them when I got home. And I got some figs today. Believe it or not, I've never eaten a fig. I guess fig Newtons don't count. Anyhow, and then after that, I did what I've told you guys before. I always go to this place and I have I don't like that word really, cheat meal, because I don't feel it's really, but that's just the best way to describe it. Outside my normal way of eating, there's cooked food on there, and for some of you that haven't watched, it's basically a Mediterranean type platter. There's stuffed grape leaves, there's hummus, there's pita bread, there's tabbouleh, and there's Kalamata, black Kalamata olives. Now, it's all vegan. This is a nice little vegan restaurant, but it's not raw. And it's really pretty high fat, I imagine. And, you know, I've told you guys that this is probably eventually, my body's going to lead me to, I won't be doing that anymore. Now, I'm not going to say 100% that I'm not going to do it ever again, or this is it. But today it just felt different. It just did not feel great. As I come out of there, I'm not sick or anything. I don't feel bad. It's just like, blah. It brought me down. And hey, who knows? I'll come back down here next week. We'll see what happens, if my mind changes by then. But that one might be phasing itself out. I just might not be able to eat that anymore, or I can eat it. Listen, I've told you guys before. I don't have. I've got good health. I can eat a lot of things a lot of people can't. But it brings me down. Even though doesn't necessarily give me trouble, it brings me down. And I guess all I can say is I don't really care for that. I don't care for the feeling after this, but I let it happen naturally. You know, so many people are like, I'm not going to eat, I'm raw is law, blah, 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 I'll never do that. And they go way off the rails. They eat a bunch of stuff a bunch of the time. You know me, I'm usually 3 months straight raw when I'm in Costa Rica. I prefer eating raw. Like I say, I don't bag on the people that eat cooked food. God bless you, more power to you. But I do find that for me that I feel better when I'm eating all raw. And anyhow, no need to go over and over and over on this. I'm just thinking that this is getting close to the end. And this is not necessarily to say that I'm getting even closer to not eating any cooked at all, because I will still have some cooked food while I'm here. But that heavier, to be quite honest, when I eat sweet potatoes, when I eat steamed vegetables, it just, without fat on them, of course, just don't have this feeling. So, I feel a little boof. I'm not Jack 100%. I'm only maybe Jack 85 right now. And it'll be gone pretty soon. I'll drink some water. By the time I get back to Alabama, my mom's house this afternoon, I'll be okay. And then I'll start eating some more fruit. I'll probably just have fruit and smoothies light for dinner. But I got there naturally. I've been eating this meal like once or twice every trip for the last, year and a half or so. And might be time to find something new to eat when I come down here to Pensacola. Maybe find a good, there's a Ruby Tuesdays fairly close. Find a good, and it's got a great salad bar. Make myself a dressing, put it in a mason jar, and bring it down with me. Anyhow, just thought I'd just check in on Saturday, Sunday, whenever you watch it, and say hello. Hope you're having a great weekend, and I'm going to go look at some computers now. I don't spend a lot of money. I'm not much of a shopper. I may go buy Old Navy or one of these places, but I won't buy anything unless I find some sort of a quirky shirt or something in there. So anyhow, you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you again tomorrow. Peace.